NFL fans, what is going on? Welcome back to another episode of the J All Day NFL Show. In today's episode, what I want to do for you guys is talk about this Shedeur Sanders situation. I feel like this entire offseason, NFL pundits have been talking about Shedeur Sanders, Shedeur Sanders, Shedeur Sanders. This situation is not a good look at all whatsoever. He was cited for going 101 miles an hour in a 60, 41 miles an hour over the speed limit. My honest opinion about Shedeur Sanders is I think he's entitled, I think he's immature, and I think he's soon going to find himself without a job in the NFL if this behavior continues. If you take a look at the screen right now, Brown Shedeur Sanders cited twice this month for speeding. Like, what are you doing, dude? This kid needs to grow up. He's got a serious maturity issue. Very, very serious. And as you can see, if we take a look at the draft, there were, 5 quarterbacks drafted before Shedeur Sanders, who many thought was going to be a first-round pick. He cost himself millions of dollars. And his reputation around the league is not great. So even if the Browns end up cutting him for some reason, who's going to take a flyer on him? It seems like he's going to be a distraction in the way many quarterbacks have become distractions later on in their careers. But he's starting out as a distraction. And last year, if he was in the draft, he probably would have been the 10th quarterback taken off the board. He was the 6th quarterback taken off the board, 6th pick in the 5th round. It gets a little bit crazier, guys. If you take a look at your screen right here. NFL rookie Shedeur Sanders failed to appear in court after speeding ticket. So this guy's got 2 huge speeding tickets, and then he doesn't show up to his court hearing. What the hell is going on? Deion Sanders should be ashamed of himself, man. How? I know Shedeur Sanders is a grown man, but come on, man. Call your son. Have him show up for the court date. I just don't understand how in the world this is possible. Records also indicate Shedeur Sanders failed to appear at the June 13th arraignment for his first incident. So, this dude gets another ticket after failing to appear in court. Dude, what are you doing? Shedeur Sanders, what is going on in your brain? I just don't like his arrogance. I think he's immature. I think he's got a lot of growing up to do. And he's got to do it fast, or he's going to find himself without a job very, very, very soon. 2 huge speeding tickets in a month? What are you going 101 miles an hour for in a 60? I just don't get it. And I can really see it. It's becoming clearer and clearer why the NFL was like, you know what? I'm going to roll the dice without Shedeur Sanders. Look at these teams. All these teams passed on Shedeur Sanders. The Giants, the Saints, Seahawks. And then the Browns drafted Dillon Gabriel. Nobody looked at him in the 4th round. And then there he is in the 5th round. It's crazy. But I do like the skill set, man. I think accuracy plays in the NFL. And if this dude gets his shit together, I think he can be a successful quarterback. But am I going to pay Shedeur Sanders a bunch of money to be my franchise quarterback? Nah. It's not happening, man. Not happening. It's just not. He's not the most gifted athlete in the world. He's got mediocre arm strength, but he's great at leading wide receivers into openings and getting them the ball on time. And that skill set works really well in the NFL. Bo Nix had success with it last year. And I think there's at 6'2", 212 pounds, there's a place for him in the NFL. But he is literally the complete opposite of Jalen Hurts, who comes to work every day with his lunch pail, ready to work, doesn't have much to say, leads by example, and Shedeur Sanders is just, everything's fun and games. He doesn't take it seriously. He doesn't take himself seriously. It like reminds me of John Jones a little bit when he said he used to like get drunk the night before fights to build in an excuse if he ended up losing one of these fights. I think that's what Shedeur Sanders is. He's got everyone. He's gonna have everyone else to blame but himself, and I think he's in trouble of ruining his career. I think Deion Sanders needs to sit his son down, have a serious conversation with him, and figure out who does he want to be, because this immature, entitled brat has a lot to learn about life. And in my opinion, I would not want him to be my franchise quarterback. That's my initial thoughts. Hopefully he can learn from this and grow up a lot over the next couple of years. That remains to be seen. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Peace.